Okay.
Well, I know I sure did enjoy visiting with Uncle Jess in 1978. I was there at Uncle Kenneth's funeral, and he was a very witty and person with a great sense of humor, with a lot of tales to tell. Some sounded pretty tall to me, but I know they were very interesting. He's a very colorful and enjoyable man. What was he like as a growing up, Dad? You got any funny stories?
He was
to remember?
about this. He was the same way. He had the desire to see some of the country. Married, I don't know how old he was, but things weren't going good on the farm for them, so he rented his farm out, loaded the kids up in the old car, and came to California. I think that has been the desire of everybody in southwest Missouri, come to California. So Jess did, and they became fruit tramps. They picked fruit in California, and then they went on up into Oregon and Washington and picked more fruit. They had a good time. They made some money. Then they went back to Missouri, and they were unhappy back there, so they drifted into Illinois. Lena taught back there, and Jess worked as a carpenter. Finished raising their family. So they had been married over 50 years, and that just seems to be the nature of life. So, Lorine, what do you got to say?
What do you remember about Uncle Jess, Mom?
Well, I don't remember him so much. He was older. But I guess and Bina was some older. But of course, Bina and I were very close when we grew up as cousins. And Aunt Desi, her mother, was my father's oldest sister, and we fondly remember that the whole family were our friends and our cousins that we all cared for very much. Very happy to be with each other and loved them all. So, I don't know. Ask me something I can
Well,
think.
at least I guess it's.
You children are almost double cousins with Jess and Venus children.
I asked Bina about that some time ago, and when she was out here last. And she said they would be first cousins once removed, whatever that means.
Double cousins once removed.
Well,
The way I had it figured out, Uncle Jess's kids were third cousins on her side and first cousins on Uncle Jess's
Yes.
side.
I guess
pretty complicated. Well, back there in that country where we grew up, there's mostly Williamses and Wileys and Hancocks.
Well,
They didn't intermarry too much that I know about. However, Lorine's grandmother was a Hancock.
my great grandmother Wiley, who came from Tennessee and settled in Berry County at Shelton. Her maiden name was Hancock.
And I'm going to retract that
We
statement.
don't know whether she was kin to Bill's great-grandfather or not.
I said Lorine's grandmother. It was her dad's grandmother on the Wiley side.
My
Her
great-grandmother.
great-grandfather married a Hancock. So we just kind of keep, I guess, married in the family over here.
I guess.
well, how old was Uncle Jess? Was he going to be 73 this year?
He was 73,
When was his birthday?
August 17th.
He was 73 on August 17th.
Yes. Just had a good life. It's just like all the rest of us. It's too bad we can't stick around till we're get ready to go, but that's the way of life. And just have to go along with the laws of nature. But Jess wasn't too happy, I don't think, after Bina's death anyway. I guess after living with the same woman for over 50 years and she left out, why, she wouldn't be happy. I doubt if I'd, even though real Lorine does a lot of fussing sometimes, I wonder if she wouldn't miss me if I was gone. What about it, Lorine?
Of course.
Say something right quick. That's using up tape.
What? You like
Have
that?
you run down?